This week on the RC Shop, we give the Blazer body and interior, and we begin work on the chassis for the new shop truck. Stay right where you are. He's here now? We got him back? Frank's here in the garage. I've got to go. With most of the guys working over on the new shop truck, I took it upon myself to finish up the Blazer body, and I thought I'd start with giving it a nice coat of wax. With that taken care of, I turned my attention to the interior, and the first thing I noticed, the steering wheel's been mounted upside down. Apparently our customer had Jacked Up Customs also work on his interior. It's been glued in place, and I'm afraid I'm gonna break the wheel. I think I might have to get one of the interior guys to figure this one out. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the rest of the interior. I think I'll give it a coat of leather and some carpet. That's gonna have to work for now. I'll have one of the interior guys figure out the steering wheel problem. But we got a break for now and pay a few bills. When we get back, we're gonna start working on the shop truck. Frank, come on man, already? The chassis for the shop truck arrived this week and it needs to be assembled. And because we're building this for the RC4wd build-off, it's gonna need a lot of modifications. I'm gonna have the shop guys build up this chassis box stock first, so we can take a look at what we're gonna need to do to this chassis to make it work for our dropped 4Runner. The guys built that up in no time. I had them go ahead and install a pair of wheels and tires, and we can see this thing sits way too high. That's not gonna be a problem. We've got plenty of room in this suspension to drop it as much as we need, and I don't even think we're gonna have to notch the rails. With it sitting as low as I'd like, on the ground, we are gonna run into a few problems. Starting with the transfer case hanging way below the frame rails. This is gonna have to be moved up in the chassis. Another major issue we're gonna have to deal with is moving the wheels inward. This is gonna require frame and axle modifications. We're also gonna have to modify the body a little bit, where the tire hits the firewall and the fenders. Because the wheel and tire combo is so big, when we fully let down the suspension, the tires are gonna stick out the top of the fenders. I think this is gonna look seriously BA, but we're gonna have to run without a hood. Let me know what you guys think down there, because we're out of time for this week. Thanks for joining me again here in the shop, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.